So SUNY Charter School, the timing, is like March 17th. Write a letter to express that you are interested to apply and request for login, epicenter login information, which means when you need to submit anything, they have a system. You need to get the information about how to log in to work with the system. That's what I did today early in the morning. Okay. Then they going to respond to me and provide me with information about how to log in and how to submit and what to submit and all the forms. And I will go over all those forms and finish all the information they need from us, and then we're going to submit it. Okay. Now I also want Miss Lotus Blossom Weiss to be the co-applicant with me, because the name is called Pure Lotus Charter School. Let me explain to you what is the vision for the Pure Lotus Charter School. Okay. This model of the charter school is inspiration that I had even in the year of 2012, 2013. So we're talking about 12 years ago. This school model was already born in my mind. So I already made a lot of preparations, and I even published articles about my vision about this model of charter school. It is a charter school for girls. It's a girls' charter school. Okay?
Only girl?
Only girls. Yeah, only girls. Okay. So I want to run a girls' charter school. Why I want to do that is because I do believe that the family, the center figure of a family is mom.
Yeah.
Mother figure.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the many trouble of the modern society is family problem. I consider the human society family is like the cell of the human body. Every family is like one cell. Family together form a community, right? Community form together form a state. State put together form a nation, right? Nation together form the human society, correct? So when you break down the entire human society to see its fundamental functional unit, it's family.
Yeah.
Agree?
Agree. Yeah.
Okay. When family is not doing well, the human world is going to go down the tube.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you know why the family is not doing well currently in this world? It's the woman. It's the mother. This world must give more attention to support the mom. And do you remember that day when you want me to read, it's about gratitude to parents. And primarily started by remembering our mom, carry us 10 months in her belly, right?
Yeah.
And our mom went through a life-threatening danger to deliver us into the world. And our mom cared for us, loved us, give us food, give us clothes, right? Took care of us throughout of our early years when we were so helpless in this world. It was our mom's love that was always the symbol of love of the human world, to allow us to understand what means love, what means trust, what means respect, correct? And this is the foundation of the goodness of the human world. Mom's goodness is the foundation of the family goodness. Agree?
Agree, yeah.
Now, why this modern world right now need to first start by rectifying moral education in the public schools? I already explained. But why in the public school moral education reform, the number one focus that I'm going to do is about the girls' education. Okay, because girls is going to become wives. Wives will give birth to babies, become moms, and then they will become grandmothers. And girls basically are the future of the central pillar of the family. And right now, the public school teaching girls are very, very anti-traditional. The girls, right, are sitting together with the boys in the same classroom, and meanwhile, there are lots and lots of bad influence of sexuality, right, and drugs, right, and women's rights, correct?
Yeah.
So many girls, they have no concept means dignity, about purity, as women when they grow up, right? You know, they consider they are just animals, and they are very vulnerable for being abused in every different way, vulnerable. Now, they don't know how to safeguard their grace, their dignity, and their rights, and they are following the modern notions to safeguard their rights. So they have abortion rights. They have the right to change their identity, turn into a man, for example, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so also premarital sex, correct? And so all of that is killing the future mom's, you know,
Yeah,
role.
yeah.
And there's no system that are helping them to be pure and clean and be beautiful, correct? And also be successful as great moms, beautiful wives, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I do believe that a girls' school is where I want to start with, at least me as a mother.
Girls' school. You mean the name is the girls' school?
No, it's called a Pure Lotus.
Yeah.
Now, why is Pure Lotus? Because lotus is a symbol of staying pure and clean in the muddy world of the human world.
Yeah.
So Pure Lotus, 净莲, is what I consider to be the way to go for education reform.
That's good name, yeah. That's
净
good
莲,
name.
pure Lotus.
Yeah.
净莲, you know. So also this is where a lot of compassion. Lotus is also the symbol of compassion, love,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Love and compassion. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And the whole world, everybody loves lotus flower. Nobody hates lotus flower, guaranteed. Anyone see a lotus flower, they love it. And they start to feel pure, right? Stay pure and good, correct? So it's a very, very wonderful symbol of goodness and also morality. Do you know what means morality? Is to stay pure and good in the human world. So lotus actually is a symbol of morality in the human world. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's very, very good name and it's very, very good spirit. And then I want it to be girls' school, has many important reasons. The most important reason is exactly what I just explained, because we are talking about public school education reform. We are talking about, you know, family, rescue family, right?
Yeah.
Education, and also our connection, morality, and also you always love to, you know, promote the love of children towards mom, right? You love your mom a lot. And we want all the children to love their mom, right? So that gratitude to the parents is a must textbook for our children to learn in 3 languages, Korean, Chinese, and English. And they must recite it in our girls' school, right?
Right.
So I decided that Oceanside is a very interesting place. Oceanside had some very, very important people that connect with Oceanside. Actually, NIH director, one of the very important NIH director was from Oceanside. Okay, so also because Mr. Bryan came to Flushing and found Dr. Wang and brought Dr. Wang back to Oceanside, right? And the Lotus Blossom was born there. Lotus Blossom went through the entire public school education from K to 12. And the last year she graduated. So experiment is done. Okay, we give the public school 18 years to show what they can do. Okay, now it's our time for the show. So after I submitted the letter to SUNY Charter School Office, I immediately sent a letter to the superintendent of Ocean School District, Dr. Harrington. And I introduced myself and the Lotus Blossom and I told her that we are now ready to team up with them to form collaboration project and to start to do a pure Lotus Charter School together with them. Okay, because they are our destined partners, because Lotus Blossom went through them for 18 years. Okay, Lotus Blossom worked with them for 18 years, and now it is time for Lotus Blossom to build a pure Lotus Charter School to help the current Oceanside School District with problems that they cannot address. What kind of problems? In the campus, there are difficult students. Immigrant students, the Chinese immigrant students, certainly they have trouble to help disability children, emotional problems, right? Drug problems, violent problems. Okay? Oceanside school system have all those problems. Okay? And they don't know how to help those students at risks. They don't know how to help those students with risks. Okay? So our school will be able to bring the wisdom and the fresh air into the Ocean School District to, in every way, support the current Ocean School, Oceanside School. From they have the elementary, middle, and high school. School 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 schools they have. Number 7 is the high school. Okay, so I consider that we need to work closely, very, very closely with the Oceanside School District. It's a very close community, and the school is very tightly managed from elementary from kindergarten all the way to 12. It's a whole body system. It's not like a Flushing, you have scattered schools that they don't talk. Oceanside School District, they work together as one body. So it's really great for us to share resource. We can actually station right in their school to share facilities. It's called a co-localization. That our school can co-localize with the current existing Oceanside schools. School 2, they can give us classroom. School 3, they can give us a classroom. School 4, they can give us classroom. You know what I mean? We only need one classroom to start with. Okay? Then, they give us the students that they cannot manage. And we will show them how we can successfully use our education program to help to resolve all the problem. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think potentially this is a really great opportunity to showcase that when we go in to do public school education reform, use the charter school format, we are not competing with the current public schools. We are helping them. We are helping them to understand that there are some very important areas that they're not paying attention to. Not their fault. The entire system was a problem. But we are now bringing in the remedy of healing to the current public school system. And I hope Oceanside schools, because of Miss Lotus Blossom wise compassion, and she was there to help Dad for all these years, her love for Mr. Brian and her choice to leave Mom to go to Oceanside at the age of 3.5 and to go through the Oceanside school system all by herself. Really, her insight will be able to guide us to do the right thing throughout our, charter school establishment. Correct? Yeah. That's why I believe that, Miss Lotus Blossom Wise is the very important co-applicant. She must play that role to assure that this school is going to be successful. And with that mission, I want to share with all the Wise family that please let's, work together, because ultimately this is glory in every regard of the Wise family. If the Wise family has this opportunity, to allow the public school, Oceanside public schools to receive such blessing and support, right? And work together, certainly, it's really great opportunity. So with that, I think I want to share with Mr. Herman Weiss and Mr. David Weiss and Mr. Brian Weiss and also the sisters Debbie Weiss, Miss Debbie Weiss, Miss Lisa Weiss, right? And the uncle of Lotus Blossom, Mr. Sal, okay, and all the brothers, right? Charlie, Daniel, little Brian, and the cousin Julia. Actually, cousin Julia, Mr. David Weiss' daughter is an education expert. She has a PhD in education, I think. Okay, so I think with building a charter school in Oceanside like that, we can bring together lots of resource. And also the auntie Margaret Weiss, right, in Florida. And her new family members, right, all can team up and we can contribute to a great education program. When this is successful, in the future, Florida, we can also open up Pure Lotus Charter School, right? And then we can bring this charter school model to California, right? Los Altos, you know what I mean?
Flushing also, Flushing.
Thank you for mentioning about Flushing. My vision is that when we open up the Pure Lotus Charter School in Oceanside, we're going to accept students from Flushing. And maybe many families will want to join us over there. And then we're going to have 2 campuses. We're going to have 1 campus in Oceanside, 1 campus in Flushing. So immediately we'll start to introduce greater education program to the girls in Flushing at least, to begin with. But this is for the SUNY Charter School. Remember, we have the second authorizer, which is New York State Charter School Office, CSO. And their deadline is going to be in July. And I have plans for that too. Okay, so this year, in my eyes, we're going to start with 4 charter school application. Okay, 4 charter school models. I want to showcase it. Look, Pure Lotus Charter School, Lotus Blossom, in every regard, in Oceanside, she's stationed there for 15 years. Ever since 3-year-old, now she's a young leader, 19 years old, in 10 days, right? About 10 days. Not 10 days. On the 22nd. So today is already the 17th, right? 5 days. In 5 days, her birthday is coming. Her birthday is on March 22nd.
22nd.
Yeah, March 22nd. So today is already March the 18th, correct? 17th.
17, right?
Yeah, so 5 more days, her birthday is coming. Yeah, so I consider that, this is really, her leadership.
Invite them here.
We're going to go there because we need to do the Oceanside project. Okay, so we need to head over to Oceanside and visit the leaders of the Oceanside School District. So most likely starting tomorrow, I'm going to start to receive feedbacks. I will be sending lots and lots of letters out to announce our launching of the Pure Lotus Charter School project. It's required. It is required. Pause. It's too long otherwise.